Let us hope that that does not happen again. Welcome now to part 2 after a very colorful pregame show. A little disconnection, but you're back and live. Welcome to KiH versus Team FaZe. The official recording. And Walwich on the mic. Head to our command center very quickly. With me is Gut and Merlin. It's like nothing ever happened. You guys have been awesome. A really cool crowd today. And we're just seconds away from game start. Gut, Merlin, are you ready?
Yep, we're ready.
Yeah, let's get this going.
Righty.
Fun to watch.
Let's head into game and get ready for the action and excitement of the match you've been waiting for coming up. Take a look again at your rosters. Malman, Zerom, Fenta, Skunjan. Okay. And so who is Butthole? Why do I have to? No! No!
Just ask him to rename.
Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Yeah,
It's Ozzy.
Cloud Monochrome's Knight.
There we go.
Matt Damon. And Raz. And we are on Frostbite. And KiH.
And yes, Frostbite. Frostbite was FaZe's pick. Yeah, Frostbite was FaZe's pick, and KiH picked Village.
Okay, there we have it. All right, see, it's like nothing ever happened. Like you guys did not have to sit through 2 hours of watching me play single-player Wolf. Nothing. It's like magic. Here we are. We're back and live, and the action's going to be starting here in just a moment. Waiting on one. We're going to go ahead and mute the Axis Goat. Okay, so he is now a spectator. You will not be disturbed by him during the course of the game. Let me check the stream here, make sure everything is looking good. Apologies for that minor hiccup, but get ready. Grab a drink. Recommend you do the same.
Yep, we are just waiting on one right now.
Yep. With these map picks though, KiH aren't really using the fact that they can snipe. They have got probably the biggest thing that they've got over other teams is they've got proper snipers. No other team has got proper snipers. No one you would look at and go, wow, he's a sniper. Pretty much as simple as that. So, I mean, Raw have Throw, but you've got him on the Panzer. And FaZe, I mean, they don't have really anyone who's a proper sniper, so. But their tavern defense is probably the best. It's better than One Soldiers was. It's better than anyone's that I can really think of. They're really good at defending that door. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've definitely we've seen that before, but yeah, that is curious that like we were talking about earlier, and you just mentioned that you wouldn't take advantage of your perceived strengths there by picking a sniper map, but we'll see how it works out. Yeah, they are definitely strong on Village, and I remember just seeing KiH is really strong at attacking the tavern as well. I mean, they have probably one of the best med trains I've seen running through there.
All right, guys, you ready? Thank you for being patient with us here today. Welcome. This is the moment you've been waiting for tonight. Ed Walwich and the MG42 crew on the mic as we take a look at KiH versus FaZe. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. FaZe on the charge. Here they come. Bounding in, Chris and friends. Gut, you've got the call. Let's roll. Grab your Panzerfaust. Game on. Take it away.
Oh, I just watched.
Oh my God!
There's Ozzy with a 3-kill support fire. That'll clear out and let them hold the flag for a while here at the beginning. It seems like, or at least until the next spawn. Otherwise,
they still got the plant down though.
Give our spotlight to Ozzy right now, laying the hurt down initially. Gut, sorry to cut you off. Zerom zeroes in with a 2-man Panzer kill, gets it done. And KiH here, Merlin, have come out with a very strong opening statement. But you did say it, FaZe did get the plant down. The main door has been breached at 9:06.
Yeah, not a big deal. I mean, it's a nice strike kill, but they got the plant down first rush. That's pretty much objective number 1 down. They have got the flag as well. It's whether they can hold it. They have got 3 at flag, 3 allies at flag. They're gonna keep control. And it's just about KiH falling back now and setting up in time for the next attack. I haven't actually seen what the spawn differences are. Great shot by Crumbs, but great shot. Just as Mama was going to take back the flag, just on the spawn time. They're going to spawn all at the flag. They're going for the service plant. Massive Panzer Faust!
Bam!
Oh
Knight
my
says
God.
hello. That's what he does. Grenade and double Panzer kill. Fenta, Ozzy, and Zeron blown away. Knight crippling KIH. Gut, go ahead.
Say this is a time for FaZe to attack.
Wow, we've
And
got a
we do have
grab.
a grab right now.
Oh, missed it.
I do not say who has it.
Apologies. Here's Mata. He's
Oh,
got
there
it.
it is.
Racing
Mata.
it home. FaZe really coming out strong here today, despite the iron-fisted defense of KIH. Mata is racing it home, and I don't know that anyone from KIH can stop him. Hang tight. Here comes some incoming airstrikes right now. Racing in. Is he clear at 7.52 in? And sets a great time of 2:10. Okay, here's the scores for you. Merlin, break it down.
I don't think the scores are really going to tell us much in that game. Very tight game.
Wow.
In the scores. Very equal kills, very equal damage. As I said before the game, it's going to be about helping each other out, the team actions, and Crumb's getting a nice little pistol kill at the flag, holding the flag. Everyone spawns at flag. Knight does a big nade kill and then a Panzer follow-up. Really, just progression as a team is really important, and there was just constant pressure. KH started pretty well, you know, as you said, they held the flag for a minute, but it just fell apart. The second they lost the flag, they just lost it all, and we've seen that sometimes with KH on Crossfire. Let's see how they can respond.
We're going to find out right now. In fact, we'll do a little war room coverage here for KIH. Let me see if I can get this activated, crack the code, and dial in.
Go for it, Sil. Go for it.
Can't strike. I'm covering you.
Okay, that's Sil
Ta pansar nu.
and Zeron.
Panta. Ja.
Can
Malman.
get
Pansar
revived at
guys,
the door.
watch out.
Can someone revive me at the plant? Strike. Can still be revived.
Two in
Oh, man.
flag room. Two in flag
One
room.
dead.
Two. Come on, the flag. Come on. Nice try, Fett. Nice try.
Panzer.
Behind us.
If I have any mods
right
in
up,
chat, I
right
can
up.
take care of that, please.
Second strike. And
Thank you, Merlin.
Brooms is in the room.
Stay together. Don't go
flag.
away.
One is lower.
One dead in office.
Strike.
Ja, en sitter i flaggan också.
And the låga
Coming up with a 1 minute warning right now. Yeah, but thank you. Nice. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
Knight
nice.
laying it down, laying
Nice.
down the Panzerfaust Fiesta. Ouch.
Just to push, swift no time. Mid.
Two on mid.
Let's go.
Panzer got me. It's up to you
Go
guys.
spawn,
Come
go
on.
spawn.
Panzer's dead.
Fence is up. If anyone can race it home,
Well,
it's
hold it,
Look
hold
at
it.
this. The rain of
Gotta go
fire.
now.
We have a grab. Ozzy's got it. Ozzy, can you do it?
Oh,
Go!
man, oh my
Return ain't gonna happen. Let's head out of War Room. Gut, take us home in the final 24 seconds. Well, we got another grab here. Malman. Nope. Pistol in the back of the head.
Nope. Down again. Well, yeah, I think, it's kind of what well, Eskunjan has it now, but he does not have enough time to get anywhere. I think I said it in the pregame too, which was kind of funny. I said, on Frostbite, sometimes when you have two very evenly matched teams, like it takes one big Panzer shot can, set the table. And Knight got two of them there. One on offense, which, like Merlin was saying, kind of set up their push on offense to set the 2:10 time. And now he got that big three banger on defense right there, which slowed down KH just enough to hold that time.
Just like that, Merlin, it sets the score now 1-0 in favor of FaZe. The game is now far from over, however, because KIH have another shot as the allies to set a time. And Merlin, it looks like that they were going to, if they had maybe another 30 seconds, set a pretty good time. Unfortunately, it just was not as fast as 2:10.
Well, you never really can tell, but they did put a lot of pressure on them. They didn't hold back. And they've got to play exactly the same. As much as there's 10 minutes on the clock now, they need to play as if there's only 2. So there's constant pressure again, because they need to set a fast time. This is FaZe's map, so they're going to need to get as quick a time as possible, really.
Well, KIH once again on the allied push. And we'll be tracking Malman with our Alliance Cup spotlight on him right now. who also happens to be the Alliance Cup webmaster. Making his way as Inji. Red light down, but Knight's grenade rains down fire, takes him out. Now with Fenta.
Oh, it's a nade over the top from Clown as well, so
Yep,
it shuts
it's on.
down that plant on the first rush.
Another attempt here by Malman, left-hand side. They are getting the job done, Gut, but it's just taking them a little bit longer than FaZe. Just a bit.
Yep. They were held off on that that first try to plant right there, but now really what they got to do is get up there again, grab that flag. Kind of like Merlo was saying right there. Don't act like you have 2 minutes on the clock and not 10 right here,
Yo.
because you know what FaZe can do on offense.
Still outside, still struggling to get the base penetration that they need. Finally, the main door has been breached. You can open up some options for KiH. Fenta meets a wall of steel and then support fire from Clown. Nothing funny about that. Blows him away. Here's Knight on defense. Panzerfaust Grenadier tossing out a nice grenade, takes down everybody
nice.
in his
Two men.
sight. Fenta and Ozzy blown away. Clown and Chris previously gunning down Askungan and Fenta as well. 8-12. Gut, go ahead.
Yeah, that was great. I was watching Knight there as well, and you could just see the communication watching there as he was just biding his time until he knew there would be at least 2 or 3 guys standing in that doorway, and was able to get 2 of them right there. The solid defense to start off here for FaZe. I mean, again, we've seen them set a 2-minute, 10-second time, and they've already surpassed that, actually, I think, right now. So, as far as their hold here. So, they have to feel good about themselves, especially that they're still holding the flag as well.
Dark Angel kind of sums it up, Merlin. He says, I stepped away for 2 minutes, and it's already 1-0.
Yep, that's the way it goes in RTCW, and that's why we love it, I guess. Very quick games. All the time, especially the big teams. The spawn difference at the moment is only a 10-second difference, which gives FaZe a bit of an advantage on the first stage, but once KiH get the flag, I think it gives them a bit of an advantage, because they can do 2 spawn kills in a row on FaZe, so it really just depends on whether Zerom can get in on that and get unbelievable.
Server crash.
Server down.
Yeah, it's the barrels. Everyone knows what it is.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
the round will just get restarted. Well, it's Axe's fault,
Always.
really. If they don't want the server to crash, they should just load them up at the beginning.
Always shoot those barrels at the beginning. Just like on base as well.
Yep. On the very rare occasion, if you destroy, I think, all the chairs in Beach War Room, it can crash the server as well.
Server down.
I've seen that with
Server down. Okay, well.
It should just come back up at any point.
Okay. Can I just stay connected here and...
Yeah, if you just sit there, it will just tell you to reconnect after a second.
Alright guys, well, welcome. It has been a very fun and colorful day. There we go. Disconnected. Let's reconnect, get back in server. So far, FaZe lead 1-0. FaZe set the time on Frostbite of 2-1-0. KiH couldn't quite beat it. They had the docks, they were racing them home, but no go. Now we're going to be heading back to TE Frostbite, Tournament Edition. I always call it MP. The server did crash, but we are back, so let's head in server.
Well, if anything, that'll be a benefit for KiH right there. They can possibly get a little bit faster start to that round than they had last time.
Give a couple shout-outs. I think we did miss a couple new recruits. It'll give me a chance to do that right now for Lucifero. Welcome. And GSOSG. I'm not sure how you pronounce that one, but GS and Lucifer. Welcome. Satan himself has apparently enlisted. So, somewhat unsurprising. If you
Yeah,
are
makes
new,
sense.
if you are new to the channel, we're very glad to have you. If you're a seasoned veteran, well, you know where your seat is. Have a seat in the RTCW arena, and get ready as we continue the action of KiH and FaZe in just a moment. Check in with chat. Go ahead, Merlin.
I'm not sure what they're going to do in terms of. I mean, I think the fairest way would just be to start again. There was only like 2.5 minutes, less than 3 minutes gone when it crashed. Really, if you consider the first 30 seconds are pretty much dead time anyway, you're going to put a minute on the clock before they're going to really get the flag. So effectively, 1 minute was gone. 1.5 minutes of proper game time, I'd say. I would be surprised if they didn't just start again.
We do have a question in channel from Swima Deset, if I'm pronouncing that right, asking if there's a page about the tournament. If somebody could link the page for the tournament to him or her, would be awesome. Always cool to have people who stop by the channel surprised and shocked that we still do RTCW. We do a lot more around here, but this is pretty much our home turf. All right.
It's the staple.
All right, Gut. Well, we're back.
It's fine again.
Game is on. Welcome back. KiH. I guess we're just going to restart that round, and probably a good thing for them, too. Merlin, it was not looking good. Here's Malman.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh, double grenade kill right there from Raz. They will get a red light, though, right there. Syl gets the plant down right before he gets blasted by Chris's support fire.
So the second attempt and second shot at the door has already yielded to them a little more success, Merlin, than their first go-around before the crash.
Yeah.
And they should have the flag
Spawn
right now,
times,
too. So much better for KiH.
Like 10 seconds off again. I think the spawn times are pretty much exactly the same, except the opposite way round. FaZe spawn 10 seconds ahead instead of KiH.
It will be interesting to see how this will be discussed. If somehow KiH get in here, as it looks like they might, grab the documents and set a good time, it'll be interesting to see how people discuss the server crash and how it might have changed the fate of KiH. But all that will be discussed in a moment. Here's a Skungan inside Axis spawn, one-on-one, and taps out. Did not want to risk going full, it looks like, now with a 3-man defense. FaZe, Clown, Crumbs, Raz, well, by himself now, reinforced, now backed up by Crumbs up the left-hand flank. And KiH looking like got their ready. Zerom dials it in, Crumbs and Raz blown away. Here's Malman on the left. But shut down, it looks like, by Clown and the MP40.
Yeah, FaZe is doing a good job of now just doing their the fallback D here, and we're almost approaching the time where the server crashed before. I mean, another 30-45 seconds or so. So, I mean, unless KiH grabs here and runs it right back, I don't think there will be much debate over the server crash.
We will have some more War Room coverage in next round for Team FaZe. And Corvini, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and probably not, again, big salute. Thank you for hitting that follow button, and welcome to Warwitch TV.
Well, and, you know, ironically, in a way, you know, the crash might actually wind up hurting KiH here, because this has allowed, the way this round is played out, FaZe has been able to completely set up on D. Oh, as I say that, Raz is in a one-on-one fight. Oh, but he takes down his Gungeon, so no dock grab yet. But what I was going to say was that, you know, in the last round, KiH may have been able to sneak somebody through to grab the docks, whereas now, you know, FaZe has kind of their full D set up here.
Defense of Team FaZe is very lethal. Knight right there with another double Panzerfaust kill. Geist, welcome back. Thank you for enlisting yet again. And Dasset, Swima Dasset. I'm sorry to slaughter your name, my friend, but welcome. Thank you. Great to have you in the channel. Enjoy. Merlin, from your perspective here, how are things looking? Break down the way this round is unfolding so far.
I think the crash hurt KiH a lot more than it hurt FaZe, just because the spawn times are much easier to deal with on defense if you spawn ahead of the enemy. Sorry, if you spawn ahead of the enemy, you can set up quicker. But if you spawn, here we've got a dots grab here. It's quite a nice push.
Very nice grab, nice push.
Four-man push.
Oh no, Knight is there. Check it out, wham bam shazam from the right hand side. Good med train. This is what KiH does. They med train you to death. And Feta has got it. Fastest man alive. Limps, welcome to the channel. Race it home. Go. So quick, can't see him. Stealth mode engaged. He's got it. Slowing down, shut down. Luger 9mm. Long range Shramata picks him back up on his feet. Roz now from FaZe, tracking him down. Backpedal. Feta in trouble. Dodge weave, can't get it done. Shut down. Malman there. Makes the revive. Documents in the field. Picked up by Ozzy. He's got him. Let's roll. Go. Feta now once again, or is it Zerom? No, Feta's got it. Racing in. Get inside and get it done at 5:05. Great work from KiH. Long range fire. Wow. Teamwork. I am out of breath. Holy chickens. Donk, welcome. Donka, meow to the channel. 459 guts. Take it away.
Those are
That was crazy.
That is one great thing about this map is that you can wind up with these. We've seen it multiple times. These great firefights right out there in front of the the original Allied spawn as you're trying to run the docks back. And I think during that entire dock run from the original grab to where it ended. I mean, I think the whole team had the docks at one point. I mean, it switched hands probably 7 or 8 times I think during the whole thing.
I think it was Feta picking up pretty much every time though. Like they were purposely making it so it's Feta getting the docks. But that was a massive Panzer shot from Zerom. Just as they were going to secure, he gets a 2-man Panzer. 5 minutes isn't going to be as big a time as you think. I mean, FaZe will be on them straight away.
Oh yeah.
It was a really nice run.
All right, you guys ready? We're going to crack the code. We're going to dial into the FaZe war room here. Let me see if I got this right. 3, 2, 1.
Flag should be clear.
Still nading.
Try and nade office if someone's still got one.
A ton of new soldiers enlisting tonight. Dizzy Panic, welcome. I'm going to zip it. You're listening to Team FaZe.
30?
I said 30.
About 10.
I'll get the plant most likely.
Just can't be flag.
Strike up.
I got the Panther. Is that it?
Another strike. Panzer shoot.
That's dead.
Nice.
2 in flag.
Fuck me.
Tracking
still
crumbs.
gets me. 1 dead in flag.
Thank you, Merlin. And thank you, mods, for helping me out. You guys are going to be more and more important as this channel gets more and more popular.
Yeah, it's full. Airstrike.
Anyone up?
Yeah, I'm up in office.
Hi, Victor.
Strike over again.
Strike over and once back.
Still 2 flag.
There's the breach.
Or one's really weak.
Panzer shot.
One really weak.
Panzer shot at courtyard.
That banter you're
3
hearing?
dead.
Okay,
That's
can you
this
get the
team.
plant then, please?
Right now, that's his FaZe. On TeamSpeak.
Christie engine, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I see.
Push the low spawn guy.
Here they come. Push
Strike
hard.
here.
One spawn
Clown,
warehouse.
one of my favorites.
Camping door warehouse.
Just push the
You're
Oh,
right, you're right, Crumbs.
Swings in.
Oh,
Shut
docks.
Service.
2 at docks, kinda. 2 at the yard door.
There's Knight.
Who was over spawn?
Strike
There's
yard.
one in spawn, guys.
One American
And
spawn. He's
yeah,
going
too much.
for flag, kinda. But, yeah, he's going for flag.
He won't make it, Chris, don't worry.
Shouldn't at least.
KiH doing an
We'll just
admirable
take
job
grabbing
so
the
far. There's the goat. I'm sorry, guys. I guess I didn't mute him. Supo, thank you very much.
Panzer shot.
One in spawn. One on docks.
Oh, one lower.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Docks guy is kinda
I'm not
weak.
there.
Got me again. 2 down from service. Nice. One in
2
warehouse
dogs.
still.
3
One in
dogs.
spawn.
Just 1 dog.
There's a
Warehouse
grab.
as well.
All right, Knight.
Here, don't fight for that.
Fastest Knight. Race it home. Can't do it. Picked up. Who's got
One
it?
in spawn.
Crumbs.
That's one back. That's one.
All right, got it. Got a lock on him. Still in war room. Still in the ball room.
I did.
They all went back wall.
1 here, comes.
Race it home. Wow, he is moving quick.
I got killed by Astra.
When we got
219. If
Okay,
he gets
okay,
away,
okay.
it's another point right now for FaZe. Hand over hand,
Okay.
inside.
We should be clear.
Panzer's dead.
Inside. Down,
no weapon.
wham, bam, and hello.
Hold on.
Good night. Out of the war room we go. God, that is a 2-0 lead right now for FaZe, who are large, in charge, and in control. Take it away.
And once again, you know, looking at the scores on this, I mean, you know, it's hard to really gauge anything. I mean, their damage are really close. 14,000 for FaZe versus almost 11,000 for KiH. They just got a good push there. I thought KiH was actually going to hold them on that. Eskunjan got actually killed 2 in the kind of the lower axis spawn, which I thought would kind of cut off their push. But everybody else from FaZe that pushed up service side completely dominated, and were able to grab the.
Well, Merlin, we're back now on MP Village. And if you joined us for pregame, I think you would have seen that myself played through single-player Village
They had the group and
badly. Oh, sorry, Gut, you're
Where's
lagging.
Carl gone? Where's he gone?
I cut Gut off. I think Ventrilo's lagging. I hope the stream's okay. Anyway. Played through Village, and here we are once again on Village tonight.
Am I back?
You're back. Quish, welcome. Welcome to the Axis Army. Thank you for enlisting. Good to have you. Again, I've said it before, we have a lot of new followers today. If you are new, don't be shy. You know, hang out in channel, chat. If I'm not really reading chat right now, I've got a lot going on, but I've got a lot of moderators that are very cool. They'll help you out with any questions you have. And don't be shy, so come on back. Bite, good to see you. My buddy Bite of Studio Black, former member of TSN, in channel. Fellow Titanfall commander. Titanfall pilot. Waiting on 4. 2-0 lead right now for Team FaZe. Take again a look at the rosters for you. Chris, Crumbs, Cloud, Mata, Raz, and Knight on the Allied push versus Ozzy, Malman, Zerom, Sil, Feta, and Eskungan. And Gut, let's check your Ventrilo settings. We'll do a Marco Polo. So Gut, Marco.
Oh,
That's not good.
I hope he's AFK.
Polo.
Oh,
Oh no!
7-second lag.
Ouch.
Ouch. All right, Gut. See if you can reconnect. If you've got goat porn downloading in the background, make sure you shut that off as well. Ragester88, welcome. Spietz, good to see you. We're in game. Welcome back to the second half. Oh yeah, Merlin, there it comes. Let's get the game rolling from Obamaphone. This round brought to you by Obamaphone. I have nothing. I was going to come up with a really witty Obama joke. I've got nothing. Channel, go. All right, Merlin, let me ask you this. FaZe, how good are they on Village?
They're very good in the tavern. Like I said, they're probably the best in the tavern for what I can remember the last couple of cups. And we'll see how psychologically they react to that last round by how they defend the tavern, I feel. Look at all these kills, really nice. Not a lot of Gibbs though, not a lot of Gibbs. Massive team kills from FaZe, that is disastrous. Raz is the last man alive and that's it. The first rush is always unpredictable, anything can happen on the first rush, so they've held off the first rush pretty well. They never push out of tavern, okay? It's just something to note. They'll never push out, they'll always hold this tavern door.
Will they ever send one
guys.
man like one soldier will sometimes send you forward? Or they always hold tavern?
They always have a Eskunjan on the spawn.
Okay.
Spawn killing, just being annoying. Basically, the same sort of role that I would play. Just nowhere near as good as me, obviously. But KiH holding the tavern quite well, and it looks like FaZe are doing a bit of a split push now.
Okay. Here's Knight. We'll see what he can do.
Maybe Chris on a sneak.
See KiH, some
Nice
action going on here
kills from
somewhere.
Eskunjan there, I'm sure.
Opens up. Tracking Knight. Let's see what he got. All right, racing in. Let's go, Knight. Go. 8:15. Gut, are you back with us?
I think I am. How does it sound?
Much better. Welcome back. All right, Gut, we're going to hand the football to
Excellent.
you. Take it away.
Well, let's see. I am watching watching Zero Arm right here, throwing some grenades, trying to man up a pans, but oh no, Clown takes him down right there. Looks like FaZe.
Oh
is still,
my God, son of a monkey! I am so
getting ready to
sorry.
push in the tavern.
Yes. I didn't switch. Why didn't you guys tell me? Damn it! Oh, huge fumble on my part. $1 from Shazbot. Damn it. Sorry, guys. God, I've really screwed up today. Thank you, Shazbot, by the way. Thank you for that donation. I don't deserve it.
We had a yellow light down, but Mata was
You've had
shut
gained you all
down
this
there.
time.
That was terrible. We're back. We're back. I will not be watching this recording. Hate stuff like that. Merlin, restore some order, please. Some sanity.
There was some I'll try and say what happened. Basically, Knight got the flag, he had 4 health, and he was there with 5 seconds before the score. And just as he jumped to the flag, he got killed, but the dead body secured the flag with half a second left, and everyone from FaZe spawned at the flag. They missed a plant attempt, and here's a second plant attempt from FaZe right now, and they're missing out again. So they have a bit of control though, but they're just getting the engineer out every time. So
Thank you guys for being understanding. I've really been silly today. Silly. You didn't miss a lot. You missed KiH pretty much holding Tavern for a while, but now you see FaZe going to work. Look at this.
Double plant.
You came back in the nick of time.
yeah,
All
just
right.
to make sure.
Look at this. Yeah, it's going down.
KiH are going to go for this. I think it's quite low risk. It's actually quite a good move. Because they're spawned 10 seconds before FaZe do, so FaZe will kill out, or they'll have to stay alive and risk fall. So, but it's 2
Ozzy as the
plants, that's the
engineer.
issue. Oh, nice nade from Chris. That is really fortunate for FaZe.
Bam,
Chris timed
inside.
the perfect nade, coming up crit ladder, and just right on the engineer's head. He would have at least got one of them defused. They have the flag though. KiH did get through for the flag. So if they can set up this tavern defense, like I said, they're very strong on this tavern defense. So they can set it up. They could add a couple of more minutes to the time.
And look at this. FaZe is forced to spawn all the way back, and we have a timeout situation, which is probably good for me because I am Mr. Fumble today. Yes. I had see. The problem is the goat and the unlisting sound are both on the same toggle. So if I mute one, I mute them both. It's just chaos. Anyway, FaZe staff dropping another donation here mid-game, which means a lot to me because pretty much I suck today at controlling anything. Suck. Alright, so I've hit F5. That means I'm back in the command screen. So please remind me, Gut and Merlin, to, in a moment, hit F6. We now have a timeout
back
situation.
to the game screen.
Yes. Victor, as soon as basically what is happening first is welcome. FaZe 2-0 lead, currently in a timeout. Why are we in a timeout? Let's check pings. I have no time to talk.
No, it looks like we're good. Yeah. Match resuming.
Never mind. Too much to talk about. Back in game. Remind me about that, Victor, later. Thank you for all the donations today. I will try to deserve them. Underway at 5:12. Here come FaZe. The crypt is blown wide open. But FaZe have to spawn all the way back, so this could be a pretty good defense for KiH. We'll see what they can do here. We're back at the tavern now. Gut, take it away.
Yeah, it looks like they have their normal tavern D set up. The Panzer shot from FaZe missed right there. It just took a little bit of health off of Feta.
Oh, Zerom, hello.
There's Zerom right there with a 2-banger.
I think he got
Seems to
2
be a
gives as
solid
well.
hold so far.
Oh, they still got 4 in the tavern. No, that allied.
Yeah, FaZe are resilient and persistent.
Really nice revive.
Yeah, great medic work right here. KiH, as Merlin said, is known for their tavern defense, but FaZe is cutting through it or trying to at least. Sill falling back to the flag, backed up by Zerom. Zerom on his left-hand flank, progressively being pushed back from the tavern. Takes down Knight, but does not give him.
They've got 1 second to spawn. Chris tried to dive in for the flag, but got killed just off the...
Nice stop.
And Sill again with our
They
Alliance
got
Cup spotlight.
control a little bit. They're going to lose the
Pistol
flag
work.
probably here. They're all on Lugers, it looks like.
Shuts down
Oh,
Clown,
nice
pulls
work
out the
actually by
knife.
Fetter and Sill.
LT Malman in position now, dropping ammunition. MP40 back out for Sill. So Merlin, it looks like they've maintained control of the tavern. Good move from KiH.
Yep, it's been really, really shaky, but I think it's more due to FaZe doing really well on the revive trains. And I saw mid-gib like 3 or 4 times. KiH were trying to give someone and they were just getting picked up, so it was really nice work from FaZe. But KiH held on. I mean, 3 minutes. They should be happy with this. They've got a 7-minute time on the clock already. Let's just see if they can get a full hold. A full hold will be massive for them. Oh, a bit of a poor Panzer shot there.
Tracking Chris. Unable to find the penetration he needs. Here's now Zerom. Cut down. Very, very nasty defense here inside the tavern here, God.
We have Crumbs just took out Ozzy, and he is going to probably grab the docks right here. As he just did, and yeah, he's going to head down the classic way, the long way right here through the
Thank you
wine
for the
cellar,
pickup
stop
there.
and
Did
drink.
not see him get by, so Crumbs now has it. Let's head to the comms, shall we? Dial in to Team FaZe.
I'm coming, Stella.
So it's
Kill,
41.
kill. Nice, 2 in tavern, full.
I'm at flag.
3-4, I
Nice,
think, at least.
Come, let's go straight now.
I think Crumbs will be very
body here.
safe.
I need in the corner. I said that.
They've seen
It's
me
not
in
going to be a
town.
good time to start setting a time.
Hang tight, Merlin.
I think we should really make a move now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
One in front. I didn't shoot him at all.
That
That Panzer gift.
With Crumbs.
You have to keep some of those
They might.
guys.
This Panzer gift.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Hang tight. Watch it now. Okay, nice kill, nice revival. Crumbs
Is it
still
40?
has it. In the war room.
Yeah,
Zip
40.
it.
2 going to tower.
Clown
Man,
and
by the tower. Panzer's at tower. Pushing
Wait,
from tower,
oh,
pushing
dude.
towards you comes. Well, I guess he died.
Nice shot, Raz.
Panzer's 10 HP.
Can you give him?
Panzer's
Panzer's
That's
give.
good. I'll take a bigger. Okay, I'll spawn. You
Oh, the body block right there. That slowed Crumbs down, but
that one, yeah.
he might be in good shape. It's not going to be the
Truck's
best
clear.
time.
I checked inside. I checked
Racing
inside.
in, and he is gonna do it. Set the time.
Nice jump.
Very nice.
Their Gut at 838. We'll head out of war room here. Let's pull up the scores. Gut, go ahead.
Yeah, well done by Crumbs there. I was kind of watching him as he kind of snuck through the short way there, which I think is a smart idea going against KiH and their strong Tavern D, and he was able to win a couple of one-on-one gunfights to be able to grab the gold and had a good run back there. I think on their map, if you set a time, that's a success for FaZe.
Very.
I think,
go
I
ahead.
think KiH will be happy with that time though.
They should be. They really should, because they are now, Merlin, poised in a position that they can get themselves, I wouldn't say an easy point, but they've got a good chance at it here and start the climb back. Force 2-2 maybe.
They
Get
have
that
to get
decider.
the point though.
Yeah, exactly.
They really have to get the point.
Otherwise, we go to garbage and we sit here and banter. So, the game is essentially on the line right now. If KiH do not get a point now, that is it. They'll play it out, and we'll watch it. But, I mean, this is it right here, and they've got 838 to get it done. Hang tight. Very interesting and colorful day today. Ton of donations, ton of new followers, and a ton of mistakes. But thank you for guys for being so forgiving. Thank you.
Sounds like the winning ticket right there. Let's just screw everything up.
But also a ton of fun. A ton of fun here. So game on, KiH. Incoming now. Can they do it? Can they beat the time? And stay in it. In it to win it. You know what? It's war room time. KiH, the most important 8 minutes of their life. Let's rock. Let's take a listen.
That's a strike.
And thank you. for hitting that follow button, sir. Welcome. Here's KIH.
Let's
go.
Courtyard.
A little bit, TK Pal, a bit. Just distracted.
Medic. Outside.
Medic.
Lite livare i luften.
And Halo is daddy. Welcome. Welcome to Warwitch TV.
Ja, ser han.
Håll bara.
Kör en pansar till sedan.
Thank you, Power.
Ska vi gå en kort eller? Ska vi testa kort direkt?
En sitter
Focus engineer.
Till gå engineer, the rest they go short.
Where are my game sounds?
Kör faken nu då.
There they are.
De kommer pusha ut på
I
lite.
blame the goat.
Ja.
Kör oss och ser dem tävlan då eller?
Så han ask.
Ja.
Där Panzer kan trycka fram också.
Short everyone. Short everyone. Me and Serum go fake. We go tavern. The
Always
rest
love
short.
the mix of Swedish and English. The swinglish.
Strike på lilla om du kan Asken. Igenom där.
Ja.
De är ju här.
That perhaps.
15 in our spawn. In their
Ser du
spawn.
oss? Ja, där.
Ja, det strike me.
De står här långt fram.
Ooh.
Artillery, watch out.
You can hear the sigh.
Let's go back now.
You can hear the sigh of frustration.
Alltså,
Night spawn there. Night spawn there. Ska vi köra eller?
I love
Ni borde ju
communication.
backa till lilla nu.
Go back?
Panzer in cottage.
yeah,
Go back. Är det lugnt Asken eller? Nej jag vet inte.
Asken sitter och...
I'll stay.
Okay, me and Solos going back.
You're only 2 now.
Me. We grew up. Ja, de kommer nejda.
jävlar vad det kommer
They
skott.
backed off at least.
Ja,
Strike.
vi går så här. Vi går...
Vad står det?
Gå spawn
Yes,
och
spawn.
Jag går ner, jag går ner.
137.
Kör ut även.
I was gonna say Cliff Arn and Sharpshooter can translate for you. They can probably understand it as they
Jag går
fluctuate.
Ja, vi should look
Ingen
tavern
spawn.
guys.
Nej. One fatte. Så.
Klart jag får din hatt.
One fatte put. Right. Nice. Han är bakom.
Right.
Han sitter
Long
bakom.
spawn
nu.
now.
Back up, Stone War Room. It's a
Take
very
out the
quiet
enemies.
round.
Get health there.
Första tävlan. Eller du kan köra small right?
I take Mata. Look.
Panzer on full guys. Keep.
He's damaged.
Okay, we need to go now.
Go. Here it is. Here's the race.
Go.
Go. Race it in. Get inside. Get it done. Go!
Pick up.
Panzer is on full.
Coming.
Two guys.
Oh, knife.
Nice. One right.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it
Rivar
comes.
alla.
Classic KIH pain train rolling in.
Tryck tavern direkt nu. Tryck tavern.
They have
Come on
full
up.
spawn now guys.
Ah, jag ligger.
Here they go.
Vart ligger du? Ja. En flagg.
They have full now. Push.
Ja, en livad in.
Bra. Akta Panzer.
Serum går engineer eller?
I think we have flag.
Serum går engineer.
I'll do
2 in 1
it.
ställer. 2 in 1 ställer.
You stay in.
1 left. 2 left.
Out of War Room. We're going to break it down. Merlin, how's it looking for KIH?
It was looking actually really good for FaZe, but KiH managed to sneak through, well not sneak, but like get through and wear them down a bit. FaZe opting to respawn, sacrifice the flag to set up in the next into the next phase, and it's not too bad a decision. This is probably their stronger phase of the map. I've got to stop using that word. Crumbs and Knight can be very good at the spam kills. Obviously Clown as well. It looks like Crumbs is actually going to reclaim the flag unless there's someone defending it. Okay, spawned slightly before them.
Next attempt here, Gut. Next push. Split from the wine cellar. Incoming grenade spam. It looks like that might have been the grenade of Chris taking out Syl.
I was going to say, now that's stuck in my head, I was going to say, you know, KIH still has plenty of time left, 4:15, to accomplish the next phase of this the map here.
Yeah.
But it seems like Team Phase is now kind of properly set up as far as a crypt and or just a general crypty right here. But we got some airstrikes. Here come the classic allied push here, but that airstrike's not going to hit anybody. So the time is ticking away here. We're just under 4 minutes.
Did. Something I've noticed about FaZe, Merlin, is they don't ever seem to panic. They just seem to remain confidently calm on defense and offense, but in this case on defense.
Yep, well they've got some of the most experienced players in gaming, let alone in RTCW and ET. You know, Knight and Clown have been to so many lands. Those guys won so many lands. So the, you know, a lot of people look up to these guys in ET, and they obviously come across the. Oh, this is a nice push. Actually, it's a nice push by allies. And Zeron's going to get down the plant with just over 3 minutes to go. This is a lifeline for KiH. If they don't get it, if they don't protect this plant, it will be over. I will guarantee that it will be over.
Second possible plant coming in. Here's Sill. He's got the yellow-green light, depending on if you're colorblind or not, down. I don't see an Axis engineer coming in here, Gut. So this, as Merlin has said appropriately, is the lifeline for KiH to stay in the game right now. That crypt is going to get blown wide open here at any moment. Looking for an engineer. Don't see one. The crypt is now vulnerable now, and Feta, he's got it. Fastest man alive, Gut, go!
Well, it was perfectly set up right there. I was watching Feta after he spawned, and just perfect timing. You know, while the rest of the team is holding off Team FaZe, Feta's just sitting there waiting for it to blow so he can grab.
It's war room time, buddy.
Right now he is.
Hate to cut you. You know.
Två tower.
In war room with Feta. Let's go.
He's just going straight for it.
I'm going straight forward.
Go for it. Race it in. Wait. Can he do it? Bam, they're in the game. They get it done. Feta makes it happen. Game on. 6-4-5. Out of war room. Gut. You the man. Back to what you were saying. Take it away.
Oh no, just perfect setup right there. I can see why Merlinator said that. You know, if they get that, if that Dino diffuser, or if it blows, that they had it locked up, because they definitely did. They had it perfectly set up on offense there, guarding that crypt, so the Axis didn't make it down, and then Feta was just lined up, ready to grab it, and that was a quick run.
Ooh. All right, Merlin. How are things looking on the...
we've got a game on our hands now, I guess.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
It comes down to the last round. The last round, just looking at the scores, very, very tight. 101 kills to 102 in favour of KiH. And we also had
look at
19k, like 18.8k to 19.4k. Very, very close. So it was always down to just like who could take advantage of a certain situation. And the key was when they got the docks, they just ran with it. They didn't slow it down. They just kept it clear and just, you know, Feta's going to go straight through. It's no problem.
It really is interesting, Gut, to see how different KiH play. Let me rephrase that. How much stronger they are on Village as opposed to Frostbite.
Yeah, and it could be. Well, you know, I don't know if it's you know, Merlinator could comment on this better than I could, but you know, it may be more of a case of just other teams are just so much better on Frostbite Ice, the maps that are also ET maps, as opposed to the true RTCW maps. I think, you know, I would say KiH is probably pretty good on all maps, like if you're just independently judging. But I think some of these other teams are just so much better on Frostbite Ice.
Hello Knight says Guten Tag to Skungen and Ozzy, I believe, yep. But here's that KiH Pain Train push that we talk about all the time, rolling in, defining the med push, med train. Pinned in, hemmed in, though, the Axis defense there of FaZe. Looks like they shut him down, so... Let's talk about the story here, Merlin. FaZe 8-3-8, round 1, set 1 of Village, beaten by KiH at 6:45. Neither of a really remarkable time, but I mean, how fast really, when teams are this evenly matched, can you see somebody break into that crypt?
To actually get away with the gold and transmit, like, escape, a 5-minute, 6-minute time would be good.
Okay.
And you'd think that would be quite good.
So the 6:45
so
of KiH,
time or whatever it was.
If you're one soldier, you're playing, and you set 6:45, you would be very happy with your team.
Not very happy, but not too disappointed. Especially the way the round went, it was really nice. Obviously, it was more to win the round than to set a time, but it's not too bad a time.
Right.
KiH seemed to be very sneaky. Not done much so far.
We have 3 allies underneath the Axis spawn right now. 4 allies coming the short way.
Yeah, Merlin, I've actually noticed that they have a very patient approach this round. Very patient.
Yeah.
Oh, bodies.
And it's a nice push. They've got the Panzer out, so there's no
Here they come.
damage. They have got an MG. They've got 6 people in the crypt area.
Looking for the engineer now. Don't know if he got past me here. We've got Malman and Fenta, who is now annihilated. He meets up with Knight, who then squares off with Zerom, and they both go down in flames. But there is a medic here. Malman does pick up Zerom, so pulls out the knife to actually does not finish the job. Leaves Knight up. Around the crypt right now, all quiet.
Nice.
Raz with 4 kills in a row right there.
So what happened here, Merlin, to the engineer? They've got control.
I didn't actually notice that they actually had one. I guess it would have been Sil.
I don't think they did.
So it looks like he got killed by
it was all medic.
Yeah, potentially it could have been a medic rush. But look at the tavern defense, or lack of it. They've picked up the flag with only really getting 1 kill, I think. No kills. They just walked straight through the tavern. So they rotated the face defense massively towards spawn and just opened up the tavern defense for them just to stroll straight in and get the flag. Now we have got an engine, and it is still, and they've got a double engineer. They've got Zerom as well. Yep.
FaZe have tightened up their defense here around the crypt. And so far, no luck from KiH, but plenty of time on the clock here, Gut. And they know that they can successfully defend FaZe here. And it's a very important round once again for KiH. Very important.
Yeah. Well, it was unfortunate on that last rush they had where they came through the axis spawn. Like it always seems to be that kind of Murphy's Law thing where if you have an engineer on that rush, you're going to get shut down. And then when you do an all-medic rush like they did, they made it all the way through. They could have easily got a plant right there. But they had no engineer. But they have one now.
Yep. I think that's a minute faster than last round as well.
Checking.
They've got at least 2 on foot as well. So 4 still at crypt. Some nice kills going down. Man, we're getting a nade kill on from France.
I think I did see an engineer for
really
FaZe,
nice kills from KiH. Just all KiH.
Yeah, straight down. Take a look.
6 kills, 5 kills from KiH. They've got massive control of this crypt. They're gonna get the gold. Feta is waiting, and he's gonna go the tavern way.
Oops, whoopsie.
That's standard.
Apologies there. Let me try to get to Feta quick. We're now behind him with Sil.
If he just runs again, he might have a chance.
He's quick.
No, he hasn't.
Clown raining down fire, takes down Ozzy and Sil. Feta is there, makes the revive on Sil, so pressing forward, backed up now by his soldier,
Slow down a bit here.
We'll head back to War Room.
Go back into the tavern.
Let's hear what their communication reveals for KiH.
They're pushing, they're pushing.
De är alla på stora.
De är stora också.
De går spawnkill.
Nice.
Self-kill också.
Ozzy on point.
Men strike Malmen. Pansra vänster bara.
Merlin, please keep an eye on Feta so that you can cue
So
him.
And the
I'm gonna jump off.
Ja, direkt alltså.
I'm watching him.
I'm tracking Knight and waiting to ambush here.
Oh, missed it. Took at the tree.
Panser på stora nu. Panser på stora. Trycker in nu. Panser trycker in stora.
Panzer shooting.
Se han kör runt och spawn right. Ja, jag kör.
Ja.
FaZe have set up around the truck.
Alltså, jag borde pansra bort han som sitter längst bort.
So just stay with me this time. Try to revive.
Vänta Malmen.
De har 2 som håller one spawn. 2 som håller one spawn.
That's good.
That's good.
Nej.
Right now, so
Sorry.
Can't answer all.
Should have muted the ghost. Gonna head out of War Room here. Carl, you remember Carl? He says, you remember this place, Warwitch. You remember this place. You killed me here twice! Still with Feta! God, we're out of War Room. What's going on, buddy? 2:54 on the clock.
Well, I thought thought he was going to push up last time. I'm actually kind of surprised how slow they're taking it right now, but apparently FaZe is really holding back. I've been watching Feta the whole time, but yeah, it seems like just looking at the console, Clown, Knight taking care of business right here, and they're just not able to clear out the South Tower area there.
Merlin,
So
FaZe
actually,
FaZe are all over that truck.
oh, Knight almost had him there.
Yep.
And he slash killed.
They know if they full hold here, that's over.
Yeah.
They've won. They've got a chance of finishing this game without even having to attack. They have got 3 who just respawned. That's Gungeon slowing them down a little bit, and they've got 2 at the tower, so they've not got much of a courtyard defense. Knight is pushing out into the courtyard.
I've got to head back to War Room again, guys. This is a very important 2 minutes for KiH. They have got to know that they need to do this. This is it. The game is once again on the line. We'll zip it and listen. Let's go!
Me and Sil coming up north.
Where are they?
Is it clear? Or what?
Not, no,
No,
no.
no, close. Pants
Push
is
out,
close.
big.
Pants are shooting.
Push out, push out. 1 medic tower.
Here's Feta. Coming up
Ska
on
vi
that
testa-
1 minute
testa
warning,
gå in om
buddy.
deras spawn, Micke?
Ja, gör det.
Jag tror vi är dit då.
This is it. You don't
Switch
do it
to
now.
their
It is
spawn.
game over.
Ja, jag försöker
spawn.
spåna killen.
Så fortsätter
Spawn
stora
tower
då.
now. Let's push. This is the push, guys.
Should I go alone or what?
No, come with me. Come,
No, he's
Yeah.
going spawn way. He's going
I'm
spawn way.
in, no, I'm in tavern still.
Okay.
come.
Jag går spawn right nu.
Come on. Where are you guys?
You need to make a choice.
Oh,
No, spawn back.
Jag tror inte.
They can't make a decision.
2 spot kom.
Feta's caught in the middle.
Spawn back.
Okay, go back, Feta. To spawn. I come with you. We
Yeah.
go through.
Here's the 1 minute warning coming up.
Someone go with me.
The pressure.
Just taking
Come,
it away.
Fet.
Well,
He's
need to
on.
get a time.
I'm in tavern.
I'm
one
already
bridge.
at
One on
de
bridge.
är fortfarande big.
them.
This is it.
Everyone
Time to
spawn
do or
out.
die.
Jag har inte
Man
varit
up. Watch out for that grenade from Mata. Facial return gets it done. Oh my God, Mata right there. You saw it in 3D, raining fire into the face of Feta. Sil is here to pick it up. Guts, 34 seconds. I think that is it. I think they waited too
I
long.
would think so. Yeah, I would agree. I'm just speaking, you know, just for myself. If I'm holding the docks in that type of situation that we just watched, I don't like waiting more than a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes, hanging out there in the tavern, or else. I mean, just I've been a big fan of just doing a short push.
That is it.
If
That
you
is
can't,
it.
If you can't crack through
That-
that defense, it's hard to do it by yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations will go out to FaZe. They're going to play it out, but KiH can no longer officially win it. They waited too long. Feta rounded that corner, and Mata was there with a well-primed grenade that shut him and the hopes of KiH down. So, Merlin, that being said, FaZe are going to advance to face Team Raw in the grand finals of the Alliance Cup. And that is going to be a game. Well played.
Which I believe are being set up for this Sunday. I was speaking to Malman, and they're trying to set it up for this Sunday, no matter who
That
was
would be
going to win this
amazing.
game. So that would be a really nice finish, just to get wrapped up nice and quick. But it should be a good game. I mean, like I said before, I don't think KiH would have had enough to beat Raw once, let alone twice, whereas I think they could possibly do it. I mean, that's the game where we saw before. It was so tight, either team could have won that game, and I think a rematch on that phase will be very, very looking forward to that. And now they've secured it. I mean, I wouldn't say it was a clean sweep of KiH. KiH did a very good job, to be fair. But they did what they needed to phase. The last defense, I think, with 2 minutes to go when you've got the docks, you just want to go, and you've got another chance to pick it up again. Whereas if you wait until your last push, the last possible push, it's so much pressure. It's so easy as a defending team to just throw a 5-tick nade and just know it's going to do something, because they've got to run past it.
And I know, Merlin, when Sabo is running communications, you are able to hear, he's able to stream their TeamSpeak in through our Ventrilo. Now, because he's not here, I do not have that advanced setup, so you could not hear what was happening on the KiH TeamSpeak. But when you listen to the recording, you will see that there was a lot of indecisiveness. Feta was kind of caught in the middle. Like he kept like, am I going here? Am I going short? Where do you want me? Like, are you going to come with me? Am I going alone? They had a real hard time making up their mind and adapting to the defensive strategy of Team FaZe, and ultimately that cost them. Feta had to make a decision. They made that final choice. Just all right, let's go ahead. I'll go with you. We'll go ahead and push it. We'll push it long, or push it, up the front, up the gut, as it were. And it didn't pay off because Mata was there. He had a well-timed grenade right to the face, made the return, and crushed the dreams of KiH, who are now going to be out until the next season.
Yeah. But it wasn't just Mata there as well. They had 2 or 3 there. It would have been very, very fortunate to get through that. There was, I think there was one point where they had one chance, and it was 3 FaZe guys spawning, and it was 2 guys at the bridge. So Feta could have pushed forward and taken control of that courtyard by himself, just to put pressure on. But he just stayed back. He was too defensive. I know he's quick, but it doesn't mean he can stay so far back.
So now we're
That's
officially.
the problem too when you're running.
Go ahead, guy. Go ahead.
I was gonna say when you're running the docks back the long way, if the axis gets set up in that courtyard, it turns into the tavern in reverse. I mean, you need to make it through that narrow doorway where the axis have it all set up. And like I said, I mean, if you're waiting 3-4 pushes and your team can't make it through there, I say just turn around and try to run it short. And as we saw, they didn't. They kept trying to push it through, and it just didn't work out for them.
So now we're officially in garbage time. All right, so we're going to kind of banter in a little more relaxed fashion as you watch the action unfold, keeping in mind that, as you can see there on the score, 2-1. It'll either remain this or be 3-1. Either way, FaZe is going to win. KiH is out. A lot of respect for both these teams, but we're going to kind of kick back, banter, answer some questions, have some fun, talk about what we have coming up here in the future, etc. Here's that tavern push right now. Both teams, Merlin, playing like they mean it. That's what I like about them. Despite the outcome, they're going to play hard until the very end.
Yeah, it's always the same. And you always want to get that, the FaZe guys will want that extra round. They don't want it to look so close. They wouldn't want to get full held and have a 2-1 score to make it look too close. They want a 3-1 to finish it off. And also, this is probably one of the few good practices that FaZe will get before the final. If it is Sunday, that's not too much of a big deal. But if it's delayed, if the cup's delayed even more, it could be a problem.
And we are hoping, as Merlin mentioned, that the grand finals for this, for the Alliance Cup of FaZe versus Team Raw, will actually be played this Sunday. Hang tight, we'll let you know. We're not quite sure yet if that is the case, but that is the idea. That's what we're pushing for. And then questions in channel, will there be a second cup? Is Zed going to host it? Well, my message to you, Zed, is, as I mess with my microphone, apologies, get on it. If you're going to do a cup, you better do it quick. Because a rumor in the ether here, Merlin, is there might be some competition to that, right? Some opposing forces, maybe?
Yeah, I'm hearing rumors that there might be a hijack of Zed's cup, and it's mainly because he's not doing anything. We don't see any sort of progress. I've tried to talk to him for a week to get him on TS just to speak about a config for the cup, and he's just pretty much point blank not come on comms at all, which is fine. It's up to him, but if he wants to do a cup, which he seems very intent on doing, he really wants to do a cup, but then he just doesn't do any work when it comes to it. So
yeah, so we'll see. A lot of respect for Zed. He is, of course, the one who helped bring me out of retirement, and without his help, his suggestion that I come back in 2012, then none of this that we've done together, Warwich TV, the MG42, and you, the viewers, really would be happening at all. So hopefully, Zed, you'll be on top of that. Either way, we have plenty of Wolf coming up here in the future. Merlin, your 3v3 Cup is slated to start on March 30th, if I'm not correct. Is that right?
Yep, correct. And by this Sunday, I'm going to have quite a lot of information online. We'll try and launch the website. Basically, it's going to be at rtcw.com, the same website where this Alliance Cup is, just to make it easier for everybody. Working with Malman with that, he's done a great job. After speaking to Malman for literally 10 minutes, he filmed me that night or the next day, and just had a nice template site set up already. It was looking great.
Yeah,
I've done a few tweaks. I've got to do quite a lot of stuff with rules and stuff like that.
Malman deserves a lot of credit. He does a lot of work behind the scenes, and doesn't always get you know, the salute that he deserves. So thank you, Malman, for all that you do. We really appreciate it. The game is still underway. How are we looking here, Gut? We got a grab from Raz, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like he's kind of hanging out up top there. I was going to say also, talking about the 6v6 Cup. You know, I don't want to speak for all American players, but I am going to right now. But yeah, you know, it doesn't matter. I don't think most of us care, you know, who technically runs it or whatnot. But you know, let's get one going. You know, just have it set up. I think, and like you were saying, Melman did a great job on this the Cup website for this one. I mean, just brilliant as far as the in the group stage where you have the links to all the the broadcasts here and to the stats and that. I think it's just it's well refined. So as long as we can kind of mix together all the good aspects of these previous 3 Cups, I think that would be a good idea.
It has,
regardless of who was actually running it.
It has definitely been a learning experience for sure, for all of us. I think things have progressively gotten better and improved over time, and you can expect that to continue here as Raz now has it. And the final clutches here of Village. Can he race it home to put an exclamation point at the end of the match towards the truck? Yes! Inside! Escapes with the gold, sets the time, beats the time. So that is it. The final score with that dominating exclamation point will be on the record books, 3-1 in favor of FaZe. So let me alter that here. Bam, and there we have it. And as you mentioned, Merlin, when you look back a year or 2 years from now, if you're an RTCW connoisseur and you see 3-1, well, that story's a lot different than 2-1. So FaZe have got to be happy with that.
It looks a little different. It was a close game, though. You know, they set 5 minutes on Frost, that massive sort of pass the parcel sort of thing. KiH this is in the second round. I mean, there was no full holds set the very last round, so you know it's a tight game when there's no full holds until the last round. And it was pretty much shows what RSW is all about. A really fun game to watch. Can't really think of any downsides of it really. There wasn't any poor play. It was really good teams coming up against each other, and I think it sort of lived up to the expectation of what we wanted in the game, which is just like a really good game.
So what I'm gonna do here, Minusoni, welcome to Warwitch TV. Thank you. A lot of new followers got. Oh my man, tons. The army of the Axis has definitely swollen today.
That's
it's
awesome.
Enlarged, and a huge amount of donations. Thank you. You guys have been amazing. Much appreciate your support, and because of it, we're here. We're going to keep it going. Day after day after day, we're going to continue the Blitzkrieg. So you're in for a real treat. That being said, FaZe dominate. Well, handily win. I wouldn't call it a domination. KiH really played well, but FaZe win at 3-1. We are going to look at some stats, and we're going to pull up the... do we have the stats available? Yes, we do. So we're going to pull up the stats,
Yep, they are
and then after we take a look at the stats, then we're going to do MVP. So here are the stats. If you could link them in channel as well. Actually, I'll do that. Here's the stats.
Yep.
And Brief Zerd, welcome as well. Your uniform and rifle are on the way. Thank you for hitting that follow button. Here is our desktop, and here are the stats. Gut, do you have them pulled up?
I do, yeah. I'm
Break
looking
them down.
at them right
Let's
now,
go.
and this is kind of what we saw. I was surprised actually. Mata, solid kill death ratio there, 1.73. I didn't think any singular person was going to be so far ahead right there. So that was a pretty solid performance by him. Although I mean the damage efficiency pretty close, but he was kind of a lot of time playing back, getting obviously some of the kind of the easy kills. People that have already been beat down. But yeah, 1.17 for FaZe overall versus 0.85 for KiH. I mean, yeah, two good teams playing each other. Only 14,000 difference in damage. We're talking 98,000 versus 84.
Hang tight.
Closer than 3-1.
I'm sorry to cut you off.
We got music.
We do. We got music. You know what that means? Let's see if it pops up on the screen here. I sure hope it does. I think I have it configured. I have like 9 different screens that I cut to, and I think I have the Axis Goat locked into every single one of them. There it is. There it is. So a big shout out to Hackney Mandem, longtime supporter of Horwich TV, dropping at the very end a $15 donation. That is, if I'm not mistaken, two small cases of Red Bull. So my wife and I, we are hitting the store today, and we're going to load up. Hello, wifey. Hi. Red Bull Fiesta. Thank you, Hackney. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Back to our stats. Got you. It's almost funny. You'll be like knee deep in your.
Anytime I talk.
Yeah. You've got it. You've got like an amazing point to make, and then the Axis Goat's like, no. Go ahead.
Hey, that's all right. That's a new goal. Anytime I'm like halfway into like a minute-long diatribe, just send a donation, and then I'll shut up.
That's awesome. Thank you very much, Hackney. We appreciate it.
I mean, that's, yeah, we're just, but looking at the stats, I think it like I said, the only thing that surprised me was that was Mata's kill-death ratio. Everything else looked about normal to me. Do we have any,
Singe did it to you.
Knives? Oh, we did have was there another one?
Yes.
Sweet.
Go ahead, buddy. Too funny.
Was there who? Oh wait, now who stabbed? I see Zerum got stabbed once. So who stabbed him? Oh,
I
Raz.
think it was
all
Raz.
right. Yeah, Raz gets the one. I didn't even notice that in game.
Too funny. Let's take a look here. Terminator Award.
I saw it at the South Tower.
Mata killing efficiency 1.73, followed by Knight, which you expect. Mata again with 69 total kills. So very nice right there. Let's see. The master of the Mata really was just on fire straight across. Master of the MP40. The God of War to Chris for 5 artillery frags. And there's the Silent Killer to Roz with the knife, pulling out the goat and getting it done. MP40, of course, always the top weapon, followed by Thompson and grenade, Panzer, and the knife there, all the way at the end. No cheeky dynamites or anything like that. So, I have the rosters officially written down here somewhere.
Now, don't forget to leave Chris off.
Right.
Let's do a raffle. Who wants to be part of the MVP vote to take Chris's place?
All right, so let me silence this. MVP of the game for Team FaZe. And we shall do Crumbs. CRMBS, right? Yeah. Get that right?
Yeah.
Clown. Mata. Is it Roz with 1Z?
He writes it with 1Z, yeah. But
all right.
I don't know.
All right, guys, we're gonna pull up the poll for you right now. Let's see. Let's back that up just a bit. So it's time to vote for the MVP of the game. Vote now, please. It is up, and let's take a look at our Axis Goat poll.
Matt Damon. I was like, you've really forgotten Chris again. I know this one, Matt Damon.
I tagged him in there. A little humor. All right, votes coming in. If you're not familiar with the players, which I'm sure you are, just go ahead and vote for whoever sounds coolest. But right now, got a very early fight between, Knight and Mata. Fighting it out, duking it out, 6 votes each.
Hear the cat on the comms there.
Yeah. She chimed in. She voted for Matt Damon.
Her vote in.
Matt Damon.
I have to say, though, I mean, I don't think anyone really shone from FaZe. I mean, there was that one Panzer shot that I can really remember from Knight. It was really key. But I mean, that's what a Panzer should be doing anyway, so it isn't really anything amazingly special. But I think they played really well as a team. I think Crumbs underperformed quite heavily, as you can see by his stats. He was saying he did have ping issues. But he'll be playing, like, even when Crumbs isn't getting kills, he'll be still contributing a lot to a team like comms and everything like that. So it's gonna be really hard to pick out an MVP. I think anyone could probably win it out of the. I think it's gonna be probably between like Mata, Knight, Clown, and Chris in terms of like game-changing moments, and Raz and Crumbs obviously didn't do as well in the damage efficiencies and stuff, but they bring more to the team than just kills and damage in that game at least.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, like, the only thing that sticks out of my head was that the very first round of Frostbite, where Knight kind of had key grenades and panzer shots on offense and defense. But yeah, again, you know, total team effort. Hard to pick out, you know, who the best player is.
Yeah.
They all played well.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, we are giving away a copy of RTCW. The past 2 shoutcasts have pretty much screwed my viewers. Hey, free game, and then I go off air. It's because I forget. Remind me. All right, so it looks like we're going to go ahead and close it here. Ladies and gentlemen, Mata is going to win it. He's got it. He is your MVP of the game today. Congratulations to Mata, who really did, Merlin, kick some serious ass. Knight's closing in here. I know my cheeky viewers. They're going to try to tie it up just to be that way. But Mata wins it. That's the official, yeah, Mata. Congratulations. Big salute. Good job.
Yeah, it was well played. I mean, he effectively got that game-winning nade, you could say. I think, realistically, I don't think Feta had a chance no matter what, but he got the securing kill. He got a lot of kills in that game. Racked up nearly 20k. Oh no, sorry, I'm the wrong person. 16.5k damage. It's a solid performance. But like I said, I think it's more down. Like, he's going to be playing as part of a team. When the team plays well, he's going to play well. It's genuinely how it's going to be. But he stepped up. I think he was the person who had PC issues last Sunday, and he got his PC back yesterday. So there's obviously no problems. So it's well deserved. Nearly a 2 kill efficiency as well. So.
How is it possible that Victor and Sharpshooter do not have Return to Castle Wolfenstein? Is that true? Come on.
How is it possible that anybody in here doesn't?
Sharpshooter definitely has it.
Yeah. You devils. All right, so if you don't own a copy, and this game actually comes again from the Dog Pound himself, one of our new viewers, Sock Dog, gave me a whole bunch of games as donations, which I have yet to get through. I have so many games to play now. Thank you, Sock Dog. One of them was Wolf. All right, so you're entering the raffle for RTCW, a game that is 90 years old. If you win it and you own it, then all I'm saying is you better give it to someone who doesn't. All right? Pass it on. I don't want to see Knight. I don't want to see anyone from KiH, anyone from Team FaZe entering to win it. That's not right.
Sock Dog watched you play that single player on Village there and said, "Here, let me give you another copy of the game. Go ahead and try this one out."
Let's try again. You clearly need help. All right, we're going to go ahead and close the raffle here. Let's do the drawing right now. Could not draw anyone from the raffle. Of course not, because Mubot sucks. Let's try to close it. And try. Oh, son of a! Damn it, Merlin! Urgh! I need a new system because Mubot
sucks.
Predictable.
Predictable for today, for how things have gone. All right, I'm gonna go back to my desktop.
And for Mubot.
Here we go. See, look, I can't draw anyone from the raffle awards because my one job is to do a raffle.
Do a raffle.
Well, I can't do it. Damn it! Draw it. Why? All right, let's reset it. We're gonna try again. New raffle is open. Type raffle. Let's try again. We're going to try one more time. If it doesn't work, then I am officially replacing Mubot. You will not see... Oh, I don't think he's opt. I think that might be the problem. Or is he? No, he... Does he have the power of love? Is he even in channel?
I don't think he's in channel, actually.
Well, that could be an issue. All right, well,
Not that I can see.
If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have my wife choose. Yeah, she wants to randomly choose. She's gonna choose. We'll do the Fräulein Natalia. All right. Hi, Ravager. Thank you again for idling. Insu as well. Which brings up my other point, which we'll get to here in a moment. All right. Now, at this point, am I supposed to hit close?
Just click draw. If there's a draw button. And then
Yeah,
click
it's
close.
not working. All right, so Mubot is clearly not working for whatever reason. I apologize. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to find a new system because I'm really not impressed at all. This happens every Shellcast. I think there's other ways to do it, and I'm gonna find those other ways and get it done. Okay, wifey.
See, Mubot was happy when you allowed him to ban everybody at random, and then once you took that power away, he's like, "Screw you, I'm done. I ain't doing anything now."
All right, love. Let's take a look at those who have entered the raffle. Here you go. Some of these people own the game. Oh, Panzercat. Yeah, I think it's the problem he's not in the channel. I don't know why he's not in the channel.
Oh, that's definitely a problem then. Like, he won't even see people do the raffle thing. For him, no one's in the channel. Like, for him, no one's entered. So.
How do I get him back in channel? That's the question.
I'm not quite sure. I don't know much about the Twitch TV stuff. Not yet, anyway.
Is that the one you want? Okay. All right. My wife has chosen. No rhyme or reason. In absence of Mubot, who apparently has betrayed us. He's packed up his bags, Gut. He flipped us the bird. He says, "You've removed my powers. See ya."
Yeah. He's going to hang out with Carl in the village.
All right, it says Mubot has already joined or is in the process of joining your chat. I really didn't want the last part of my shoutcast to be this. Top right of Mubot control panel, rejoin. It says he's here. Oh, rejoin. Let's try that. Mubot will try to force to rejoin your chat. This may take several minutes depending on the chat lag. All right, hold on. Are you back, Moo? If not, my wife has chosen a winner based on her own logic. While we wait, just want to remind you guys that all the kind of stupid and fun stuff that you've seen us do, Energy Vial, it gets better. Thank you so much for enlisting. This that's happening right now, it gets better. This is just stupid. Pretty much every day, 4 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Central, we have a pretty strong, devoted base of viewers. We would like to have more show up. We play co-op games together. We play co-op games with viewers. We shoutcast Wolf. We play Titanfall. So, join us. We'd love to have you. We dance on camera. Mubot's back. All right, he's back. We're going to try one more time. You're still with me. We bled some viewers, but the match is over. So we're going to try one more time. Because if this doesn't work, that son of a bitch is dead. Last chance, Mubot. Last chance. Get ready. We're going to open a raffle. Let's try it again. Type raffle. Let's do this. I have a lot of games I want to give away. A lot of the donations that you guys give, I buy Red Bull, as I've mentioned. I pay for my internet and some Skype fees. any upgrades or new cameras or whatever I want to do. But I usually take a lot of that money and just go and buy new games, usually when they're on sale. But that's smart. And then give them away as giveaways. Alright. So thank you guys for being patient. This is for a copy of Return to Castle Wolfenstein on Steam. If you own it and you win it, I'm not sure why you're in the raffle, but just give it to someone who doesn't have it. It's our gift to you. Now, for the record, I already see in channel the person that my wife has chosen. So if Moobot doesn't work, then I know who I'm giving this to. Alright, so Merlin, alright, now I close the raffle and then hit draw, right?
No. I think you just click draw. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh my god.
Like, if just clicking draw doesn't work, then click close and then draw.
Did it work? Did it work? Come on. Moobot, don't F with me. You motherfucker.
Is he in the channel still? Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh, there we go. I think we've got it.
Oh, did he finally show up?
There we have it. Thank you, God, Moobot. God. Oh, hold on. Ooh.
Atarax one.
Congrats, Atarax.
He's been needing a copy for ages.
Does he need a copy? Atarax, do you need a copy? Does he play Wolf?
I'd almost definitely say he doesn't. Like, he has a copy. And he does play Wolf. Yeah, he plays with Rusty.
Atarax. Alright, Stormy, are you in channel? Does Stormy have a copy of this game? Anyone know Stormy? Stormy? Does anyone here not have this game? Stormy? Sockdog, can you send me that link after the cast, please? My wife chose Stormy. $1 goes to Moobot for... Thank you. Alright, Atarax. Oh, Atarax says, I already have it. He just wanted to win it. Alright, Stormy, you're next up. Stormy, do you own the game? Are you in channel? Last chance. Do you own it? Do you have it? Okay, clearly this giveaway's stupid. Everybody that watches this cast has the game.
Who does not have a copy?
Everyone has it. Everyone has it.
Bastards. I'll try again. Merc! Merc, do you have a copy of the game? So I'm going to keep drawing until somebody that does not have a copy of this game.
Yeah, Murky has the game as well.
Okay, Rebellion. Rebellion. Do you need it? Do you not have a copy of the game, Rebellion? I'm trying to be generous, and my viewers are trolling me. Well, Stormy, just know that my wife chose you. Okay? So you can have that. Fraulein Natalia chose you. She liked your name. Alright, there we have it.
Oh, Rebellion doesn't have a copy, supposedly.
There we have it. You Alright, there we go, Rebellion. Congratulations. That is the weirdest way to ever give away a game. Thank you, guys. It has been a very successful day. Rebellion, please PM me on Twitch. Or, excuse me, on Steam. If you would like to add me on Steam for future co-op games, find me as Warwitch. We have a Warwitch group, Warwitch TV, on Steam as well. Also on Twitter and Facebook,